Alright, hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my Blender 3D tutorial, and this is my first tutorial, so bear with me. Now, today we're going to take a look at how we can recreate this effect. It's a Martian ball, it's a Martian rock, it has a texture, it has a purplish color, it has lighting, it has camera. So we'll take a look at how we can recreate this particular effect. Alright, so let's open up Blender. If you have a cube here, just press delete. And okay. Now, I will show you the panels. This is the left panel. This is the right panel. The bottom one. You can adjust them by click and dragging them. This is the top panel. You can also click and drag everything. And the bottom here, click this icon here, and then we have different kinds of panels you can interchange: graph editor, dope sheet, 3D, and timeline. Just click to user preference, then just push this over on top, and then click left, then the speed for 350 or whatever you like. Now click turntable, click dolly, vertical, and save as default, and then move this down, and then click it again. Now just check on timeline. Okay, so now let us create our ball. But as you can see, I have camera here. Let's just delete whatever is in the scene by pressing delete and clicking delete. Okay, now to add, just click add a mesh and a UV sphere. To scroll forward, just click this scroll button up and down, and to click, left click the gizmo. We call this the gizmo. The blue is for the X, the Y is for the green channel, and the red is for the X axis. Okay, so this is going top, going back and forth, and left and right. Now you can also use the grab. Press G on your keyboard, G, to grab it. Okay, if you click right click, it will go back. Click G again, and if you click left click, it will accept. So let us just click left here. And you can also constrain the movement by pressing G and then pressing X to move it left and right. Now if you want to cancel that, right click, click G, and then press Y, so you can go to the Y axis, forward and backwards. Right click to cancel. You can also go up and down by clicking the Z. Okay, click left here. To scale the same way, press S. S for scale. To constrain the movement, you can scale for X, you can scale for Y, you can scale for Z. Right click to cancel, because we don't want to destroy the shape just yet. Okay, to add the color, just go here. If you can't see the other icons, you just scooch this over, or you can click the middle mouse button and then dragging it back and forth so you can see. What we're looking for is this circle here. If you can see, it's called material. This is the textures. Click on material, then let's just add a new material by clicking new, and then click the diffuse swatch, and then click on the purplish on the swatch menu, and then just click outside or go outside, and then this specular will change the specular of, if we change the intensity up, this will change. If you lower it down, this will change. The specular. If you lower it down, it will look like almost like rubber, right? If you move this on top, it looks like glass. So whatever material you like. Okay. Looks good enough for me. Moving on. Now let's add something. Later on, let's just learn how to change the view first. Now we know how to manipulate the object, move it around. We need to move in space. To move back and forth, scroll forward and back using the middle mouse, scroll button. To pan left and right, or to orbit first. To orbit, press on the middle mouse. To orbit around in space, moving up and down by same time click and dragging the middle mouse. Click left. Now press shift and the middle mouse, you can pan up and down. Okay, let me demonstrate that. This I'm pressing shift and middle mouse to pan it around. Scroll to zoom in and out. Now to orbit, click just the middle mouse so you can orbit or spin around, orbit it. Alright. Okay. Now let's add a texture. Click on the textures here. Textures. Add a new texture. By default, it's giving us a cloudy texture. It's called Blender Tutorial. Blender Original Basis. Now we can, if we unclick this, and then right now it's mapping to the color, but we'll map these clouds to the texture geometry, the normal geometry. What it does is it uses this cloud for the texture of the UV sphere. If you click the material button, it's giving us a cloudy look. So let's bump this up so you can see. Okay, so you can notice it's really cloudy. It's using this as a map where the blacks and the whites used as a map for the shape of the ball or the texture. So let's change that into something more useful. Let's try different kinds. It's Blender Original. Try Voronoi. This is Voronoi. It's like cell. It's like a cell or something. Let's try another one. How about Crackle? There we go. Now that's good enough. Right now I don't have any lights, so let's set up our lights. It's not yet seen here. We don't see it right here now. Okay, just check this for wireframe, bounding box, and then solid. Let's go to add a light. Add lamp. Let's add a hemisphere. Light. Let's put this on top. Okay. We can change this bottom view here by clicking this icon and then 3D view. So right now, front perspective. Let's change the view by clicking view and then clicking front or clicking top. So this is the top view here, looking down. So it's good enough. Okay, let's add another lamp. So add lamp, point light. Right now I want it somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. That's good enough. It's a good lamp. Let's change this somewhere here. Just play with it. Settings. Give us a good lighting system. And let me add another lamp for good measure. A point light. Put this on top here. Maybe this way. No. I want it here. Maybe here. Okay, use the green. Just play around with the lighting system. So let's add a camera now. Add a camera. Add camera. Camera is right there. If you go up here and then move this downwards and then pull it up, clicking the middle mouse button. If I view the camera through the camera, active camera. There you go. View active camera. This is what the camera sees. Okay. So if I view back to my perspective, there we go. Okay. Change this back to our former view. This also to our former view, maybe the front. This is the front view. Now I'm gonna change the view here. I want a better view. Go back to our timeline here. Minimize this. I'm gonna move this somewhere here. I'm pressing shift and clicking middle mouse button. Just using the orbit and the pan tool here. I want a good view of the ball. Maybe somewhere here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click view and align view. Align active camera to view. So that's very near, right? Gonna click the middle mouse button to go out. Now I'm going to go outside. Farther a little bit. And then view. Click align view. Align active camera to view. It's a little better. It's a little big, but let's just press S. And then scale it a little bit downwards. Okay, let's try that again. View, align active camera to view. So much better. Let's just scoot this over. Top here to the camera. View, active camera. Okay, looks good enough for me. Let's try to render that out. Go to the camera renderer. Let's see the final product. Now I'm going to change this output to go to your home or desktop or my computer or my documents, wherever place you like to put it. I'm gonna use my desktop. I'm gonna change the name to Mars. Click accept. Now I'm going to change this to frame 1, start frame 1 to frame 1 also. So I just want to see one frame. Okay. Now looks good enough for me. Let's see, quality 90%. Yes, checking all the settings. Let's try it out. Click animation.